learn about the password checker. We have to create a program for the password checker. So first of all, we have already created the class for it. It is by the name password checker. Now we have to take the input continuous then system working. Now we take the input of the and tap uh, password. Then we take a string input string password is equal to scanner dot. Now we write a do while condition so that the password we are provided it must be under the condition and divided. So we have to do while is valid, password is true, is valid. Here we have to write password not available, password is true. Now we have to write a program for a valid password. So so UTV take uh, if the password is valid, then we have to return the output. The password is valid. Now we have to write a method for it. We have to write out like static public static boolean is valid. That take the string as an input string password. Now we have to check the validity. Return false. Or we can say we have to return true. To change the name, let's check around. In this we have to write the different condition for a valid password like if password dot length is smaller or 4 to 6, we have to return false if password door contain or not contain. Not contain, we have to check if we want to check that the given character is present or not. So we have to check at least we have to check that they by using this method. It is known as the name. So the name not it known as the it is used by this method that the password dot at index O. But if the at the rate present or not, or we have to write another condition that we uh, uppercase or lowercase, then we have to write the condition for it also. Different conditions like in uppercase we have to use mm, the check for the uppercase. This is the exact program we have to write for this, but in this we have to check where the length of the password, then we check if it contains at the rate or not. Then we have to check for the uppercase for the character and the lowercase for the character and for the visit also. Now we will run the program. We have entered the password like we write the four character password, then it is not true. Then we write a six length password. Then it is also not true. Now we have to write a valid password. To respond. Now we write a correct one. So this is a valid password. So in this we have to write the program. Thank you.